ability to utilize the champs that would be given para sa kanila. No? Even though na mabaan yung mga gusto nilang gamitin, kaya nilang gumamit.
Ito yung napansin ko sa Ownage. Medyo last week pa nila pinipilit yung triple fighter. Diba? They started to pick up the Estes though, right? Medyo new meta yun. But again, not so successful. Let's see if they can do that this time. Game 1, ladies and gentlemen, in a best-of-3 matchup. Ownage versus Sunsparks. Simulan natin. Blue side, nandito ang Ownage. They have banned out the Kimi and the Akai. Sunsparks naman,
we have
Terizla and the X-Borg.
As usual, X-Borg and Terizla. Massive damage dealers, sustain picks to eh. No, matagal mamatay, malaki yung damage burst. Kaya ban talaga lagi to. Isa to sa mga top bans this season talaga.
Your team is picking.
I really like how these two bans on Sunsparks are basically new meta answers, di ba? In the MPL Season 3, I don't think we saw much Terizla. Maybe one kasi bago. And
bago
then
lang.
wala pa siya. And then itong X-Borg talaga, this week, ngayon lang siya pinayagan, di ba?
Yes.
Sobrang init ng X-Borg ngayon. Let's look at Ownage though. First pick is gonna be the Grok. Kahit na sabihin natin new meta, malakas pa rin.
Malakas pa rin.
Si Grok.
Grok natin dito still very strong. No, compared to other tanks na available dito sa champion picks natin yun.
You know what I think? Kaya siya malakas. Kaya pa yung dito. Kahit na sabihin natin pumapasok tayo sa meta na hindi na masyadong popular ang tanks is because yung dinadala niya is kakaiba. One, when he's next to walls, he's tankier than usual so he doesn't need the items to begin with.
Yes.
Kahit na 30 seconds, 1 minute, mas makunat siya sa ibang mga tank eh.
Yeah,
right?
as long as he's within the walls.
You can't crowd control him. Walls and turrets. Diba?
Yes.
And second is he has the Guardian's Barrier. Guardian's Barrier is able to predict, well not predict, basically dictate kung saan ka pwede pumunta. Diba? And looking at the Sunsparks here, picking up the Chu and the Harith.
Harith and Chu actually is a very great pick, no? Knowing the enemy team has this Selena. I don't know why the team Ownage picked Selena against a Chu. Kasi Chu can pick off Selena at the back lines. We all know that naman kasi medyo maikaling yung atong Chu natin.
At saka si Chu, medyo masigurado yung galawan. Yung Selena na pinikap ngayon dito ng Ownage alongside that Esmeralda, very good combo, I really think.
Yes.
Very early on mag-online yan.
Sa online talaga to.
Ang pinagkaiba nitong dalawa, kahit sabihin natin, hindi natin alam kung Assassin Chu to or Tank Chu. Pero sabihin natin Assassin Chu. Assume natin, di ba?
Assume na natin.
Yung medyo mas uso and it's what's more useful these days. Mas sigurado yung pasok niya. Flicker in, Way of the Dragon, Shun po, Jit Kundo out. Diba? Ito Selena, kailangan mong abangan from afar.
And now that they've seen that merong Selena, they have gone for the Kufra to counter the dashes.
I like that.
Diba?
Your team
I like that. I like that.
Ako medyo counter pick talaga ginagawa ng Sunsparks dito.
By the way, this week is the first week na pwedeng ngayon si paring Kufra.
Oo naman.
I miss Kufra. Sobrang na-miss ko si Kufra.
Parang sila na X-Borg. First week nila na available. Matagal nating hindi nakita sa MPL si Kufra. Ngayon ang comeback talaga kahit kanina. Kufra is being picked.
Nagbabalik ang bola, di ba?
Yes.
And this is good for Sunsparks. One, because Kufra, very reliable tank. Very interesting that yung bola niya acts much like an ult, di ba? It's able to zone out so many other heroes when they cast their skills, their mobility skills at that. And yun nga, sabi ko, second skill na yun. Diba? Hindi ko ulit gamitin and mang zone out. But then again, we go into the second phase of banning here, and they are going to take out the Rafaela for Ownage. At the Sunsparks naman is si Tams.
Yung Thamus actually kanina na-pick din. We see that Thamus doon has been a very big help during mid to late game, no? But right now he's been banned by Sunsparks. Napansin ko ngayon kay Leo, Sunsparks binan nila the most durable heroes during team fights. The heroes that can sustain even though they're not tanks. Yun yung mga tinanggal nila. Ayaw nila ng Marigen.
Pero ito yun isa, two things na napansin ko parang Baymax now that you pointed out what Ownage is doing here. Oh sorry, Sunsparks. Now what Ownage is doing, I'm sorry, is medyo bumalik sila sa foundations. Hindi na nila pinipilit yung triple fighter setup. So medyo back to basics tayo. But now let's look at Sunsparks picking up the Granger. Interestingly enough, walang lumaban, walang kumuha ng Estes.
True.
What is that?
I think they're going for the initiate type dito na composition. No? They're the ones who's going to start team fights. That's what I feel.
Oo, sobrang...
Kasi may Kaja and Chu eh.
Oo, sobrang kulang mo dun sa Kaja. Kahit na wala kang Divine Judgment, ma-Way of the Dragon ka ng mali, nandi oras, it's over, right?
Madali ka talaga, huling-huli ka.
Let's look at the lineups. It's Ownage versus Sunsparks. Parang Baymax, what's your call here?
I think my call is for these Sunsparks. With that Chu and Kaja combination, if they pick off the right enemies, malaking tulong talaga para sa kanila.
Okay, so early on, napansin natin na medyo maagang napakuha ng Selena.
Yes.
Tapos na-counter din agad with several picks on the side of Ownage. But I'm gonna be devil's advocate here. Babating ito lang. Kinuha nila yung Min Sitar. So they have a way to kind of stop that Harith and that Kufra. Pero
And
yun nga,
the Chu as well.
that's just a little food for thought. Papanig pa rin ako sa'yo. I think it's Sunsparks, and I don't know what the crowd here in the studio thinks. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the land of God. It's game 1 in a best of 3 between Ownage and Sunsparks. Pakilala natin ang ating mga koponan.
Yes, we have here for Team Ownage, so Esmeralda for India, Claude for Lembot, Bimo for this
Min
Sitar, yes, yun. Selena for CKTD, Lard naman for Grok.
On the side of Sunsparks, very, very strong mid-game here. And of course, taking the mid, it's Renzio and KLVJ as the Harith and the Kaja, respectively. Si Raflesia ang ating Chu, si JP ang Granger, at si Puzake ng Kufra.
Yes, we can see here naman na magkakaroon tayo ng invasion. But, hindi nila inabutan kay Leo yung buff. Medyo time wasted yung pagpunta nila dun sa buff na yun.
Pero medyo mainit tong rotation ng Ownage, di ba? Medyo they're collapsing down pot. Up top though, it is 1v1. Oh, real quick, si JP, medyo mahuli siya. Down he goes! CKTD taking first blood. Ownage scored that in just about just above a minute.
Yes, but here on the top side naman, Sunsparks taking the lead doon sa pagkuha ng gold grab natin. No? Binubugo lang nila yung next time. Dito naman sa bot side, Ownage is taking that grab. Selena with that retribution. Nako, tamang harasan naman yung mangyayari dito, Kuya Leo. Clear out in our jungles from both sides of the team. Paunahan na lang to para makapag-responde.
Ooh, Hulk by the Minsitar on the KLVJ. He does get away. Raflesia deal damage. Bimo needs to back out. Ang ganda sana ng pagkahila.
But the Jin Kundu damage is not enough para mapatay si Minsitar under the turret.
Ganda nung counter-initiate,
Yes.
no? Hook! Pero sasampakin kita. Bawi lang.
Bawi lang.
Medyo nang napansin ako dito pare Baymax. Oh! Kuzaken going for the jump. He's gonna miss. Bouncing ball to cut off the lanes here. Ladies and gentlemen, pag tinignan niyo items our director just put it up earlier. Actually has 3 masks this early on. Tatlong maskara agad. So I'm guessing, where do they want to funnel the road?
I think they're finally pero ito na nga nung Minsitar na ilapag na yung ultimate natin. Kaja here trying to do his jump, zoning out the Esmeralda. That's an attack coming from this Granger. Grok still alive. Bouncing ball trying to chase away the Grok but will still be alive. Esmeralda still alive as well. Tamang takbo lang din naman. And eto na nga dito, magkakatalo sa mid lane. Ako, Claude with the golden bullet to clear out the enemy minion. Hindi makakapag-push yung Sunsparks natin dito. Kaya Leo.
I don't know how to feel about that turtle take. Sobrang linis ng turtle take. Tapos wala rin ako yung Sunsparks doon. But then again, Ownage was going to retreat anyways. So, again, I think that's a small win. You know, little victories in early game. Under 3 minutes pala tayo
Under
dito.
3 minutes, indeed.
So, that's something we can take. But then again, Indyel going crazy. Double kill. Down goes the Kaja. Down goes the Harith. Kala ko sila yung mangungunat dito. But it looks like the Esmeralda is just gonna go ham.
Ako, yung Esmeralda is indeed going ham right now. Kuya Leo is now being deactivating the bot side here. Granger harassing the Claude to going back into their base. Naku po, medyo maharas na yung ating Granger. Hindi makapalag yung Claude natin knowing na mag-isa lang siya. Kufra with the follow-up para sa Granger kung sakasakali. And now, Selena, namataan na yung Granger natin kumukuha ng gold grab dito. Kufra zoning out the enemy and Grok as well. Hindi makapag-follow up yung Granger natin kay Leo.
I just noticed parang Baymax, ang ganda ng engagement. Pero meron tayong hindi binabanggit dito. Check out Lembot's Claude here. Hindi siya naka-bounty hunter. We're starting to see the marksman emblem and I think this is this is weakness finder. This is weakness finder. So it seems like the meta is evolving to a certain state here. And Ownage is doing very well. It seems like their defeats in the past weeks are paying off. Diba? Medyo may natutunan sila.
I think yung Claude natin is going for the minion clearing build type of marksman. Hindi siya yung kill type na going for the kills, just going for the split pushes, clearing out jungles para makapag-item.
So pwede siyang parang best impression of a Kimi. Kasi nga di ba naman? So,
naman eh. So, ayun yung pampalit nila.
Claude na medyo Kimi ang galawan. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are with Ownage trying to go for this 4-minute turtle as they go ahead and take the turret as well. Oh, they lose the turret down bottom, so medyo trade.
That as we can see here on the mid lane naman yung trying to defend their base. 3-man take the turtle and the turtle has been slain by Team Ownage. Walang follow-up na galing sa Sunsparks. Engagement pero Grak has been knocked up. Bouncing ball to prevent Grak from escaping but still will be able to escape. Wala na, no? Hindi niya na ginamitan ng Tyrant sa revenge.
Hindi na. I think it's a bad
Sayang
idea.
na din kasi, no? Knowing that the power of nature is activated and is near the wall.
Yes, and the ancestral gift, hindi mo siya masisisi.
Hindi siya masisisi.
Hindi mo siya masisisi.
Hindi mo siya masisisi.
Maka-crowd control, that is.
Sa mga crowd control.
Here we are, Ownage just dictating the pace. Nasa gitna sila. Doon sila laban. Pusa! JP going for it! That is the Zaman 4 being committed by Kiel DJ. The DJ on Kiel. Pero mabubuhay siya. All the shields is gonna be enough. 1-for-1 trade. CKTD for Kiel VJ.
Yes.
Okay na rin. I think
okay na rin.
I'm not sure. I think Sunsparks won that trade.
Para sa akin, pareho lang. Kasi both cores naman nakuha. Pareho core, damage dealer, yung nakuha ng magkabilang team natin during the team fight. Kung nakuha yung Esmeralda, napakalaking kalamangan para sa Sunsparks.
Pero di nakakatakot parang Baymax. Maaga pa, wala pang 6 minutes ganyan nakalakas si Inyel on that Esmeralda.
Yes.
So again, what's so nice about Esmeralda as compared to other frontline mages, let's say compared to Gushon or even to Selena here, which they're doubling up on, is, as I said, Esmeralda can come from behind. Di ba kahit medyo talo ka, basta ma-farman mo yan and you come in at the right time during a team fight, kaya mo man 3v1, 4v1.
The right timing talaga will decide how the fight will come with an Esmeralda.
Yeah. So again, Ownage is in a very good position here. I think it's their game to lose, but they are down some turrets, right? So I think kailangan nang gumalaw dito ni Lembot.
So even though wala lamang sa third push dito yung Sunsparks, hindi pa rin naman ganun kalakihan ng mga, but still, yung block natin trying to harass the enemy na block na nga, but low HP Harit with the Zaman Force picking off the ground, but will do the wild charge to run away kay Leo. That was a very nice decision for Grab to escape. Kung hindi niya ginamit yun, medyo malulugi sila doon.
A lesser player would have done worse, di ba? Yung ibang player, magka-asim yun, di ba? Wild charge into the Zaman Force. But yeah, here we are. Sunsparks gonna go for the fight underneath the turret, pero mawawala na siya. Zaman Force being committed here. King's calling as well. Lard pushing away their opponent. Raflesia going for the kill behind Bimo. And Raflesia is getting a stun. 3 months yung stun, ladies and gentlemen. Ito si Fuzain, medyo makakalayo pa siya. Bouncing ball away. Si Lard at saka si Lembot, humahunting na. BMI, out muna. Huwag nang mag-asim.
Fuzain has utilized the roaming item, that invincibility, saved his life right there from this Claude as well as this Grab. Kung hindi niya na-activate siya, malamang tinamaan siya ng slows. Once you go invisible with that item kasi hindi ka na matatarget. Pero ito nga, Grab very low na HP. Naku, wild chase siya naman pala yung Kaja. Trying to chase away. Esmeralda still behind na rin. Zaman Force. Naku po, falling star mo. Laban sa tatlo. Granger doing much damage right here. Naku, pulado na nga mga kaibigan. Kaja trying to chase away. Granger will take down the third tell. Naku, Tetsunata hindi pa rin sa kanyang damage. Still trying to chase under the third Minsitar. King's calling is not enough to stop the enemies right here. Pero na-hook under the turret yung Cobra natin kay Leo, but will run away alive with that bouncing ball.
Okay, ang ganda ng laban na yan. I really like how Bimo just went for every single hook and hit it. Diba? Dalawang beses yun. Medyo delikado pa nga kasi ang hinong niya kanina yung Kaja. Tapos may ring of order pa. So that was a little scary to watch. But yeah, Ownage gets away relatively unscathed. Taken down the turret, down bot as well in mid. So medyo may bawi na sila dyan. It's currently 3-2 with no real gold lead. So Sunsparks is on something here. Raflesia dealing a lot of damage on the left bot. He goes down. Barely misses the Abyssal Arrow. Muntik na.
Purify is not enough to be alive, no, against this Chu. Now, the damage Chu is dealing right now is very high because of this Blade of Despair going Berserker Fury.
Ang ganda, ang bilis nito ha.
Ang build
5,000 already, 5.3 that is. Only second to Granger. JP here not doing very bad for himself. And now, Sunsparks, even if meron silang deficiency on the kills, medyo nakapag-farm. Lard, you're taking a lot of damage. As I said, JP's not doing bad.
Nako, yung Serena natin dito kay Leo even though tinatamaan niya lagi yung mga kalaban, wala siyang napipitas, knowing the Kufra will prevent her from dashing inside.
Ang ganda no? Maganda na yung magnet mo nasa Kufra.
Yes.
Magbola ka pa, sige lang, saan na yan? I don't care.
I can thank you. Uy, pero nakulong nga dito yung
medyo
Kufra natin.
Masyado matapang si Paring Kusakin dito.
Nako, tinamaan naman ng Abyssal Arrow, but just what I said, Esmeralda follow up with the falling Starboard franchise sa kawalan mga kaibigan. King's calling has been called and double kill for our Esmeralda. Kaja running away. Tinamaan na naman ng Abyssal Arrow, mga tol. Nako, will not be alive. Esmeralda with a triple kill. This is very dangerous right now for Sunsparks. Esmeralda getting all these kills. Mahirap tong patayan once it gets all his items.
Ang ganda. 9 minutes 30 seconds. Ownage going for this Lord. Ang ganda ng combo nila. To be honest, si Vimo. Sabi niya, tumatawag na. Tumatawag. May sabi daw si Inyel. It's over. It's a JJ. Esmeralda getting all the kills. Now Selena, that is CKDD securing the Lord. I believe Lord is going to be marching down mid here.
I think they need to focus much more on Esmeralda rather than this Claude. Medyo mas masakit na yung Esmeralda eh. Yun siguro yung kailangan i-pick off ng Chu during team fights na.
Papasukin.
Oo.
Pero yun nga eh, medyo losing battle yan. I think there's so much that Sunsparks has to give to Ownage. Ang dami nilang kailangan ubusin. Kailangan nilang mag-flicker in, Wave of Dragon.
Yes.
Kung pwede, i-Divine Judgment mo pa. Pero yun nga eh, you're ignoring 4 other heroes. So, again, Ownage, Ownage is in a good position here. Lard getting hit with the Wave of the Dragon. Buti hindi nag-commit ng Divine Judgment doon. Medyo asking yun if they did.
Actually, kung kinamit ng Divine Judgment, it would just be wasted.
Oh, not enough damage,
nature,
yeah.
Yes.
Mukhang ihahatid dito. Di parang Lard si Lord. Lord and Lord.
Right, nako. Tamang hatid lang din naman. Graduation na daw nung anak niya si Lord. Pero ito na nga, King's Calling na ilatag na into the mid-lane tower. Naku po, delikado yung ginawa. Hindi rin naman mamamatay. Naku, sakto lang din yung pagkabuo ng immortality. But still, immortality will not be wasted. The Abyssal Arrow hit it. Di Harit. Blazing Fluid coming in from God. The damage is enough, mga kaibigan. Esmeralda with the legendary streak. Right here, clearing out the enemy team under the turret. Still, but will go down here on the hands of Granger. Yung Granger na talaga, yung tumatapos dito sa buhay ng Esmeralda, yun lang ang tanging katapat ni Esme sa kalaban dito sa Sunsparks.
And this is what we're talking about, diba? Sobrang daming kailangan ibigay ng Sunsparks para makuha yung Esmeralda, makuha si Inyel. And they are now going to knock on Sunsparks door. At magbubuksan naman sila. Ownage now taken down mid-tower, and as well mukhang nagbabadya na ang bottom dito. JP being left to defend. Wala siyang nagawa kay Lord tsaka kay Lembo.
Abyssal Arrow almost hit the Granger right there. Kung tinamaan yun, I think they'll take the opportunity to finish the match.
Diretso na, because you have to take out the Granger, diba? And Granger very good right now at this point in the game for clearing waves and taking out heroes. So, yeah, Sunsparks here, not necessarily out of the game just yet. Pero yun almost 12 minutes in, anong kailangan gawin dito, Baymax, ng Sunsparks para
I
makatawin?
think they just need to chill right now. Defender base, wait for the team fight to happen inside. Not actually inside the main base, but actually near their base. Kasi once na mag-front out sila, wala na silang tatakbuhan, mas mahirapan sila.
Yeah, and there's gonna be so much weight on mid and bottom. Di ba, parati lang isipin yung quick creep at clear rip yun dito. But then again, Vimo here, getting pulled in, Divine Judgment, ladies and gentlemen. King's Calling being used defensively. He does have immortality. Inyel coming in, KLBJ taking out Vimo. KLBJ being dropped by Inyel as well. There goes the Abyssal Dragon. The Abyssal Arrow. Medyo napatalbog na, wild charge. It's gonna be 3-4-1. Medyo bayanin si Vimo, and it pays off.
Yes, grabe naman. Inyel taking the lead kills for Team Ownage ng Esmeralda.
Narinig mo yun, kinombo ko yung arrow tsaka yung charge, di ba? Sabay eh.
Abyssal charge.
Abyssal charge eh, combo eh. Bakit? It works.
So, ito, tingnan natin. Kung Team Ownage will try to take this opportunity to end the match. Go from very low on HP right now, trying to run away, but will not be able to. Falling Star Moon will not hit anyone, but God is now taking the enemy's base. Pero wala ng minions. Rio, God, very low on HP. Blazing do it out right now. Nako, ito na yung minion na inaantay nila. Tingnan natin kung matapos na nga. And the victory will go for Team Ownage.
Ownage had a lot coming in here. Medyo nasa init sila because they kept getting shut down in the past weeks. And I'm just so glad that they get a game against one of the strong